This is always the hardest with like these things. Come on. Oh, that'll work. Ah! Oh, come on, seriously. Oh. Here we go. There. You know, I don't want to be playing this game as much as the next person over. At all, kinda. I already went through the game once. Because I had to double check crap. No. What did you do? Landon, what did you do? What is this failure? What have I done?
Nekopara Volume 1
Okay, well that's vanilla. Config. Ah, yes. Have I told, like, I love chibis. Just like little tiny chibi characters. They're super cute. And now it's a mix of every character in this freaking game. Aw, poor Other. Will never be the same. Nick, Nickelodeon. I have the air conditioner on. I don't care. I need this air conditioner as much as the next guy over, okay? This air conditioner means too much to me now. Because I need it so I don't die while playing game. Game start. Stato! Visual novels. You're just sitting there, and the only thing your ability is to talk. Phew! This should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off my forehead. Should this just be an extension of my DDLC thing, where it's my normal voice but also a southern in the background for this one? I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was earlier, no, I can't do that. I just feel like it's a betrayal of DDLC, which will be up tomorrow. Although it was early April and only the beginnings of spring. Today, weather was nice, quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I just realized I have to be speaking as this character the whole time. You would understand if I, yeah, I don't, I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet, even though it does. Brand new exterior wall had a western look with a prominent, okay, we need to have there was also a large window, no, not auto. And finally there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil. Instead of proper French article, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. This was a nod toward the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best, I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I'm going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened
Hello,
up
mate.
until
MOGI,
now.
emoji mouth, MOGI.
Hello, mate. MOGI. I love when it says that stuff. Just, it sounds so much like MLG, blank, MLG, blank, MLG, blank. It's great. I was going to start completely anew. Wow, yeah, I already said that. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into a new smelling bakery. Can I just say the music just continues going hard no matter what right now? It's just stupid. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate, absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are
I don't know what's going on, but I'm liking it so far. Emoji person running, emoji dashing away.
Believe me, it's Nekopara. It's not exactly the greatest, but I'm here to speak and play as whoever this Kasu guy is. Kasho. And let the other voice actors do what they need to do. I'm just a fellow voice actor in this game at this point. Besides that, they speak Japanese and I don't. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were from the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was
No ice wesser is ITSH and I. Emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly.
Nice. Is it hentai? Let's just say it technically is, but that's in a different version, and I'm playing the more peaceful, calm version, as peaceful as this can get. I hope. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... and let the voice actors do it. Now, this is my favorite button of the game. The repeat button. Because... Huh? Ah, yes. That's what dot dot means. Wait, does that mean dot 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 should be forever set like that, so it's
To stop, why is IT so fun?
I don't know. It's funny to me. Why is this like this? It was okay. Oh, okay. Dot 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 dot. Oh, sorry. Box. Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez. Yeah, because that's how that works. Don't mind me. My pride. My very fragile pride. Like that would fool me? What are you doing, Chocola? Understand. My life is over between this part. This is the end. This is the end of me, in case you didn't know. This is my end. I will no longer be able to walk outside my house without knowing I made these videos. Because I plan on doing the whole series of this. Every single volume. Because I'm an idiot. But you know what? I'll do it. because it needs to be done. I'm just gonna inflate my ego as much as I can. We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
ああ、それはそうなんですけどあ、それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね、この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って、思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって。一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン。
I'm not even caring for the voice acting right now, just listening to the music in the back. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky, or rather she was preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you describe Chocula. Chocula, yeah. Well, I was getting ready to move. I did wonder why I didn't see you.
ペクチ。
You know, this music is truly a beaut. This music could never be bad. Just saying, it is. This music is the best music out there. Hey.
I would marry her in a heartbeat. I want her hand in marriage.
It's a cat, jeez. Oh, I guess, no, it is a cat girl. You know what, you can ask Elon Musk. I'm pretty sure he'll make you one day, okay?
引っ越し業者のトラックの中がほこりっぽくて、鼻がムズムズつらかった。
Why is Vanilla here too?
ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。それに猫は狭いところは嫌いじゃない。あと私もこっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよとか言われた。だから私もおこ、どうすか。
Again, huh? Again? Huh. Yeah, let's actually do a little bit of voice acting here. In any case, Chocola, Vanilla, get out of here. I mean, out of there. I was at my wit's end with large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Is it... Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shigori doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. Yeah, yep, that's just how it's gonna end. There was no way that Chocolate and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears, I'm doing the logical thing, and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat rolls. Or cat dudes. Can we have cat dudes? Yeah, that's what we need. Cat dudes, definitely. No. These days, cat girls fit into a society as pets in families or partners to humans. Yes, partners. My little sister really loves to dote on cat girls. So our family has 6, including Chocolate and Vanilla. They wouldn't have been able to contact the moving company anyway. It would have been impossible for them to seal the boxes themselves either. Yeah. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shigore's doing. I see, so Shigore was an accomplice then. And now they're here. No one cares about your voice acting. Pets. Pet. Petting cat. uh,
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ
I love spamming X on literally anything.
にゃ
It's great. This is such a... I feel bad for anyone that is new to this. They're gonna know that this is not the only things I do on my channel, I swear.
いやーすごく綺麗なお家ですに
God.
ゃ新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃ思ってたより広いご主人の解消バッチリ
It's my wife, please. I love her so much. Txxxla.
Why? 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 God dang it. Okay. Oh.
バニラ
Which one do you...
あっち
Oh, wait.
あっちの部屋行ってみよう探検
Which one do you like the most? Chocolate or vanilla? It's a random choice. Not random at all, actually. It's your choice.
位置的におそらく寝室きっとご主人の新しいベッドがあるはずいやーそれは聞き逃せないねもふもふしに行こうもふもふ
I will give them credit. They have, like, animation for this. And that's better for... It's better than most things, okay?
もふもふ了解私もそれはいいと思うそうと決まればレッツゴー
Let's go!
にゃーわーおにゃーにゃーにゃーにゃーしゃーそうと決まればレッツゴー
Just look at her the way I want Chocola to be real. Emoji crying loudly.
Don't get... Stop! Why? Okay. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves.
はーい
Without any ill intentions, those two cat girls were off and running. With the bakery... With the bakery... With... Well... I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't just, like, die in my head with. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor. So I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore, either. So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an entry in my phone's address book, Minaduki Residence. Well, I already left Shigori a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue. I needed to bring up right this moment. It wasn't an issue. Oh, yeah. I should hear from Shigori soon anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団もふもふ完了であります新しいお布団すごくふかふか合格点
Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh, I don't see it.
ご主人
Why are
様
you so
の
close?
なでなで大好き気持ちいいです苦しゅうないもっと
I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
ご主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なくショコラが行くって言うからノリで
You had no choice, just tagged along, you two? Well, I figured that had to be the reason that, but anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I had no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigori and the other cat girls are there too. It would be better if you two just grumbled. It would be better if you two just grumbled.
違うんです。これはそのお腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。
Jamming out to the music.
朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
I have to go, so if anyone tries to steal Chocola away from me, I will personally assassinate them. Emoji smiling cat face with hard eyes. Emoji smiling cat face with hard eyes. Emoji smiling cat face with hard eyes. Adios. Emoji person running. Emoji dashing away.
Adios. While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then?
ご主人様大好き。さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
These two were as easygoing as always. Nekopara? Me lose mind.
お買い物。
Regrets.
ご主人様とお買い物。にゃー。最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから。ショコラのテンションが青天井。にゃー。 バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。ほら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。おにゃ、ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
This is the only thing that makes me happy, spamming this X button when it comes down to this. Nah, I'm done. I'm going to the end of this day, god dang it! You'll better those you all bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。ご主人は本当、ご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
There we go. Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
Are people wanting to marry cartoon?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask. Just be gone. It's not worth it. Honestly. But I'm still gonna go through it.
Cartoons.
There we go.
理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
Never mind then.
What the hell did she say?
I don't know. She says stuff. I'm not looking at the screen here. I only speak. I don't care. I want to just say the lines that are given to me. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. Okay,
シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。これ毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどいぶった切りようです。よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Don't just say that and then nonchalantly toss that in the basket.
Vanilla is her name?
ガードが硬い。
Yeah, the white one. Yeah. I had to be on guard, or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。
God, I like music. I'm literally sitting here listening to music most of the time.
猫は素直だから仕方ないね。ご主人も素直になればいいのに。さ。
It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling
Isn't
you.
calling her vanilla kinda racist?
The other one's named Chocola, and they're going off the hair color and all that stuff. Pretty much. It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you. Don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
ごしょうです。お願いします、ご主人様。
Is
ごしょう
there...
です。お願いします、ご主人様。
That's not what I wanted. I don't remember how you do it. There we go. Not that. Nope. Ah, there we go. Configs.
設定を変えるの？言語設定だね。
Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, system data. Okay. I thought
ごしょう
something.
です。何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。
It's too loud
設
now.
定を変え言語設定だね。
It needs to be a little bit above that. Master volume down one more.
ネコパラ。ネコパラ。ネコパラ。
That should be good enough.
何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。かわいそうに。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. we'd only just moved here, but suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど、ご主人ケチ。
The music is still good. Love the music. Yep, the music.
ニャンニャン、うにゃ、ニャニャ。私たちのものは
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I can visit the shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of cat girls.
コンコンコンコン。あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。
It definitely does. What is this smell? I turned toward the source of it. It was another cat girl. God dang it! Ah, this world.
おいしい出来たてのたこ焼き、いかがですか？熱々でかつお節たっぷりのたこ焼き、いかがですか？猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。
Yep, it is. Yep.
本当だ。小さい子猫ちゃん、かわいい。
It was a cat girl younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands and as she politely drew customers in. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。
Oh god.
一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。
I'm just jamming out to the music in the
喉ゴロ
background.
ゴロしてあげちゃう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
Can we do it? Aw.
まおまお。私はな。
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Ah, well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner.
すごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。
Yeah, but this is what makes it.
もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing how cute a young cat girl was made it easy to overlook these things. Yeah, my little sister is actually quite the teacher. Back then, they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強を教えてくれたんです。
Give me food. Food stand. Boop.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Boop.
しぐれいい子になれるようにって。しぐれ厳しい。でもおかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
Man, I'm just gonna stretch out my arms here.
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですからね、ご主人様。通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed forced smile. Or more of, please, I'll give you $10 if you just slaughter these cat girls in the back alley. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
猫ちゃん、ちょっと上向いてごらん。こう？月よりゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby.
うちの子ももともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ。そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ。店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. Tinged or something. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now, it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were very well loved by their owners, because the rest died off. See, when you can't get food, you die. It's as simple as that. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance and owners were quite elated.
ほんと責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でも
クイックセーブ
No,
簡
thank
単
you.
にするよ。
でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うと何とも言えないけどね。
It's not your daughter, it's a cat. It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me.
あ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。にゃんにゃん。シャーにゃんシャーにゃんにゃんにゃん。
Is this all about you reading to us?
シャー。
Pretty much. I'm reading, and that's what I do now.
すっごく。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれるから。ごめん。
It's a visual novel, pictures, but it's just reading. That's what it is. It's also what Doki Doki Literature Club is, but Doki Doki Literature Club has
You do it well.
Doki Doki Literature Club has okay, has scary parts and is fun, not this. Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders dropped downheartedly. As they looked downcast, I stood behind them and rubbed their heads. And then I I took a look at their little takoyaki cellar. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate, and, yeah, vanilla, whatever her face is. You do that for me. Could you do that for me?
3つですね。
Yeah, still no good. Translation. Okay, 3 orders. Right. Oh,
ご
that's
主
what she
人
said.
様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人様。
It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
ショコラ さんももうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑は良いものですと言ってるだけのことある。
Wait, what does that mean?
はいはい、じゃあこっちにあるメニュー、好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
I pay for what I get. Ugh. Ugh.
にゃにゃにゃにゃもうにゃんにゃんにゃにゃにゃにゃゴロゴロにゃにゃにゃ。
うちの猫が遊んでもらった。
はい、ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? Wonder about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Nekopara. Beat you to it. Yeah. I have to finish this day and then I can get done. Oh, listen to that soundtrack. Yep. I'm jamming out to the soundtrack. I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様、久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。
No, thank you. No, thank you.
私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなった。ご主人のエロ。
It means I'm not a pervert and I don't really care for that. Please stop. You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
にゃにゃにゃ、にゃんですと？にゃにゃにゃ、にゃんですと？にゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃ
Alright, time to make a diss track. Come on, take this audio clip, put it into every diss track ever.
ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディ猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。その発言がセクハラ。猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。それにショコラは今ぐらいがアイデンティティ。
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
にゃ？帰る支度？ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども。
A little late, but I'm here now.
Gosh, it takes forever for this crap. There we go. Yeah, welcome. It's this. Behold, Nekopara. Nekopara? Nekopara? Oh.
ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし。あとご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
After you got done making fun of me. Yep, makes sense. Stop feigning ignorance. You two, cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home myself. So go get ready to leave.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロにゃんにゃんゴロゴロゴロゴロにゃにゃんにゃんゴロゴロゴロゴロシャー
I'm confused.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and had downtrodden looks on their face. Returning home on the same day I had moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a
Same.
bit. There was no other way, nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery, and there's no telling what will happen. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out with all this.
I'm hungry for ice cream for some reason.
Then go get some ice cream. Just wait, seriously? Vanilla choc? Okay, okay, sure. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take
Nice.
care of you two, get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself.
です
Yes, emotional moment. Soundtrack, come back. It was a quiet voice, I could barely hear it. Come on. Chocola said something with her head down. Come on. Soundtrack. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
ショコラは絶対に帰りません
So when I was playing through this game, to make sure there wasn't anything too bad, one of those moments when Chocola does something like this popped out of nowhere and I got scared, sitting in my bed pressing X to skip through all of it.
そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです
Ah, but you fool.
にゃー
I have the power to pet your head. You fool, you think you can be mad at me now?
もうそんな
What? Oh, wait, hey, Chocola.
私もダットのごとくいや脱猫のごとく離脱
Oh, wait, stop. Vanilla, why are you running away too?
ほらほらご主人様こっちですよショコラはこちらにございます
It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
猫にそんな心配はご不要人型でも猫は猫さささ
Maybe so in Chocola's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocola.
ご主人様
Yep, okay.
どこ触ってる
So this is where we're going? This is, yep.
ご主人ショコラの胸もろ触ってるもうわしづみ
Just with iron grip. I am not, because you two are running around.
にゃースキャリです
Hey, stop it. You're still going to run. Yeah, I've got
Oh,
you,
no.
Vanilla, yeah. Yeah.
ちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ
What? Chocolate, stop! Right, stop! Chocolate!
ナイスアシストショコラささ
Like I said, stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Is this the end of Nekopara prologue? Oh, no, we gotta keep it going. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have a guest beds or futons, okay? While that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Then we start at 10. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Shigure would call me back, didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
もちろんご主人様のベッドで寝ます。私もご主人のベッドで我慢する。
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway. Really, if you two sleep there, where will I sleep?
一緒に寝てくれないんですか？この期に及んで。
Unu.
Oh no. Oh no.
ご主人は人の男子なのに往生際が悪い。順番はご主人、ショコラ、私でいい。にゃはー、ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸せにゃん。
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded.
じゃあ押しかけたのはショコラたちですし、ここでいいですよ。猫らしく丸まって寝ますし。贅沢は言わない私たち、超けなげ、猫の鏡。
So is this one of
こんな感じで
those games? No, it's not. It's
No, yeah, I went through all of it. No, but yes. I mean, there's properties of this and that. But I already went through all of it to make sure that there was nothing that was actually seen or anything like that. Because I'm not gonna show that.
well, it sure seems like it.
I'm not gonna show that on YouTube. Because I don't want to die, okay? It's as simple as that. It was a simple concept. He just didn't crave death. I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of
Is
an
this
empty...
porn?
No! On the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That way too pitiful
Probably.
of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
お引っ越ししたばかりで
Cartoon
たくさん
porn.
ありますよね。
At
You know.
least the start of one.
Okay. No, it's not. Not... Yes, but no. There's nothing seen. But it's... just... Yeah.
お家作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、なんとかなる気がする。
That's something only strange people would say.
Oh hell no.
No, it isn't. God. Where did these cat girls get this information from anyways? Well, they've probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigori's room. Chakala isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books, though. Ah, whatever, you two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all.
そしたらご主人様はどうするんですか？ショコラの隣？
I'm going to go sleep on the sofa, like a normal human being. Sleep in a gosh darn bed. I'm just gonna go to the sofa. The sofa can fit one person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
ダメですよ。それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。ご主人様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝てください。私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご主人でベッド使えばいい。
They moved quickly towards me, like lions
Are you
catching.
inviting cartoon porn into your bed? She wants it bought.
Shut up. They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their head and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's
I
orders.
will never. The
Understood.
nasty.
ご主人様。ご主
I deliberately said it that way. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically. They mustered that out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling.
Landon, what are you doing here?
I am going to bed on a sofa. That is what I'm doing. Bed. Sofa. What I'm doing. Bed. Sofa. The pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head.
What are any of us doing here?
That is the true question you need to be asking. Music, come back.
I'm 1-4 and this is deep.
This is deep. Good night. If anything happens, call me right away. I gently rubbed their heads of the two desperate.
I'm 4-1 and this is deep.
4-1 and this is deep. Once more, see you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room. Oh, please. I just want to go sleep on my sofa.
LOL, nice.
Let me go sleep on sofa. Let me sleep on. Her finishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed the pain and replied cheerfully, "It's okay. If it's
Is
just
this Forb?
It's okay. God, what the heck? Is this... No, stop! It's okay if it's just...
Is this foreplay?
Shut up! It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Pat head. Now then,
Yes.
go to sleep. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I lay down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my
I
emotions,
believe so.
the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Yep, where are we? I am done. Bam.
Me every night.
Data save.
So a cartoon porn that you cut out the porn.
Ha! You figured it out! That's pretty much it. Where I have to manually save in certain areas, so you guys don't get to see that. Well, yep. Yeah, it's just saved. This will be the end of the stream. I'm leaving it here. Oh man,
Why do we watch this? That's what I thought.
You fools. You care for me too much that you watch this. Tomorrow's actually going to be DDLC. So, you should come back. 8 o'clock
One
tomorrow.
must wonder.
8 o'clock tomorrow, DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club, will be on. So, that's going to be a fun one. I have a whole bunch of new crap that I
Thank God.
want to set up. This will show up eventually, again, in the near future, but I'm probably going to play a different game before we get back into... No, don't. Anything but this, please.
Oh
Please.
boy, oh boy.
No, I don't want to see this. Stop. You violated the law. No. No one cares about little cat girls. Thank you. Get back in there.
No
プレ
pornless
イに
porn.
開店しました。
No, stop. Well, yeah, this is the end of this stream. I'm gonna leave it here. DDLC tomorrow. Come join that. That one's gonna be fun. Since all of it is my voice acting, and whatever I say counts. And yeah, and then probably Saturday I'm gonna do another random stream. So it's gonna be any game I want to play. Saturday and
Well,
Sunday.
peace out, bois.
And Sunday will probably be either DDLC or another. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked, like this, subscribe. All you have to do. Alright, see you next time.